Sunrise starting.
Alright, we started our climb and climbed for about 45 minutes. We are almost to the summit of Glass Mountain Peak, trying to catch the sunset from up there. There's crab eyes right there. Sunset Peak, which hopefully we'll finish on later. See if we got any fuel left. Almost there. Alright, so we're on the top of Glass Mountain Peak. First 2,000 footer we're climbing. Elk Mountain's right there, it's where the sun's coming over. Watch the sunrise. Mount Lincoln's over there. Echo Dome is right down there. Got a great view of Charon's Garden. It's beautiful. Crab Eyes, Mount Mitchell. Another one we'll be on later. We're gonna start heading this way, knocking out some of those. It's gonna be a good day.
And he was telling, I guess somebody was saying the same thing. One thing he said, Wichita has no water.
What?
No water. I love when people say that.
No water, yeah.
I don't know where the fuck the water is.
How we moved on from Glass Mountain Peak. Sunrise was taking too long. Now it's coming up over Elk Mountain. That's where we were about 15 minutes ago. Climbing up this unnamed 2,000 footer now. Beautiful sunrise. Twin Rocks is the second highest in Charons Garden, right? Right behind Elk Mountain. I know it's one of the biggest.
Yeah, probably. It's either that or Elk.
Yeah.
Hell, maybe Mitchell.
Yeah, I forgot about Mitchell. Mitchell is pretty tall. Alright, reached the summit of the unnamed 2,000 footer. I tried this one previously and got stuck on the west side. Oh, we are here now. Check out this view over here. Styx Canyon. Right down there. That's the intersection of Styx Canyon and Maple Canyon. And that is Twin Rocks Mountain, and that's the next one. Pano from the very top here. Beautiful. It's gonna be a great day for hiking. It's gonna get a little warm, but we do have the wind to help us. Alright, now we've conquered this one, we'll turn our attention to Twin Rocks Mountain, which is tough. Alright, time for Twin Rocks Mountain. Probably gonna go up that slab, just walk up, we'll see. So that is Maple Canyon running that way, and then Styx Canyon comes through here. Forbidden Canyon is up there higher up on Playmaker. And of course Crab Eyes, you can barely see it right up there. Whoa.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we did do that. I'm not sure it's necessarily what we want to do, but because we went right by those flakes. Maybe we did hang a right at that's where that tree is. Maybe. I don't even know.
Whoa, loose rock.
Going good thing about this route, you gain altitude fast.
Yeah, you do. You come up that east side and it just takes forever. I mean, if it's going to be steep, you might as well just get it over with.
Yeah.
Alright, we're about halfway up the northwest face of Twin Rocks Mountain, next to that big slab. That's the one we just came down. It's the unnamed 2,000 footer. Crab Eyes is over there. Maple Canyon, Widowmaker. Beautiful view from up here. Man, this thing is steep. Pretty much you come up anywhere besides the east, it's super steep. Oh, goodness. I came this way to try to find a way around that slab, and now it's turned into a summit bid, so I guess I'll just see John at the summit. I'm almost there regardless. I'm not going to turn around now. We'll see each other up there. So that's the side I just came up. So super steep. Trying to get my breath back. Almost to the top. I need to go back towards John so he doesn't think I'm hurt or something. Here comes John and Sylvie. What's that? It's right behind me, about probably 30 yards. Yeah, I'd come so far. I thought y'all might keep taking the slab, so I just kept going. Once again, there's Maple Canyon, Sunset Peak on the horizon. Like I said earlier, we're hoping to finish on that one. Widowmaker, Mount Mitchell is in the background. And then right here, you got the false summit of Twin Rocks Mountain. So we're gonna head down after we summit this guy, and then we're gonna turn our attention to Granite Mountain. That's the next one. And then after that, Charons Garden Mountain, and then we're gonna go to Mitchell, and then on to Sunset before we're done. This rock right here? Shit, if that's the case, I don't think I've been. I don't know, that looks higher over there. Where that tree is.
Oh, you must be right.
I don't think I've been on a single boulder or the height. I remember I got swarmed by hornets.
Oh,
Yeah, that's definitely higher over there.
Yeah.
Alright, on top of the 2,162 foot Twin Rocks Mountain. It's our third summit of the day. Good visibility. Alright, we are leaving the summit of Twin Rocks Mountain. Trying to pick our poison for the way down to get to Granite Mountain.
There's a pretty flat area.
Yeah.
Gotta go around.
I've come up this way before. I'm trying to remember the path. It's pretty steep on that corner. There's several places once you get right down here, you can walk those spines up to get to that false summit. I mean, it may be possible. It looks like there might be ways through down there. There's the big cedar right there, the top of it. I'm not gonna go all the way down there. I've got another video about that. Possibly the oldest tree in Oklahoma. I've heard 300 years, and some have said even 500 or more. All right. Okay. Pretty much home free right now. Alright, go either right or left. There's the cedar. Try left to try to avoid, because if you go down there, you gotta go all the way up here. See if we can just kill two birds with one stone and go this way. Boulders are huge. I do not want to get myself into a position I can't get out of. Gotta be careful. That might be doable. Yeah, there's a good shot of the big cedar. I think we can get through this way. Have to climb through some big boulders though. Whew. I think this might work. Yeah, it's doable. Yep. Easy peasy. All right. Yeah, so this area here has some of the roughest terrain of the Wichitas. Huge boulders. Now, the first time I came out here looking for the big cedar, I thought that was it because it looks similar to it. It is an old one, but it's not the cedar. It's a neat little slot there. And some of these things you could fall in and never be seen again. How cool is this? Never really explored this. Now we just came down from that. We just zigzagged down that. Now we're heading over to Granite Mountain. Sun's coming out. Can't feel the wind because Granite Mountain's blocking it. But we are now moving on to Granite Mountain, fourth peak of the day. We've been hiking, what, 3.5 hours? 4 hours maybe?
15.
Making good time. Look at all that granite. Holy damn, this is steep. All right. What's that?
This is the steep part.
Part we just did? Or what's ahead?
Relatively.
Oh, that wasn't even the steep part?
This was the steep part.
Oh, okay, I was gonna say. It's about as steep as the slide.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so. That rock loose? Okay, thanks.
Look at this, I got a sitting rock. Top of the
Woo-wee.
That was fun.
Yeah.
It's one of those where you're on it, you make sure. And the thing is, you just don't want to stop. You gotta keep
Yeah.
fast.
It's a good slab.
Stop when it's when it's slaughter.
So that's the slab we just came up. Pretty steep. Hard to tell from this camera that it is steep. All right. Head on towards the summit of our fourth peak of the day. Over halfway at this point. 3 more to go after this. Charons Garden Mountain, Mount Mitchell, Sunset Peak. Yeah, it's so beautiful here. Closing in on the summit.
You gotta go around that way to get to that
All right, summit. Ain't that much wind. I thought there'd be a lot, but there's not. Beautiful. All right, this one is 6 feet shorter than Twin Rocks Mountain. Pretty close though. Good view of Charon's Garden. It's our 4th one this morning. 3 more to go. All right, we are moving on. I'm going to head over towards Styx Canyon, Badass Canyon, and Charons Garden Mountain now. I'd say most of the robust climbing is probably out of the way. And I got reception. Definitely got to look for snakes now, it's warm enough.
You can really tell how steep Twin Rocks is.
Yeah, it is very steep. Well, we came off of Granite Mountain, still on it a little bit. I'm about to turn west towards Charons Garden Mountain. It's getting hot, really hot.
We
All right, so there's a good look at Styx Canyon. Right in here, you got Ferryman's Traverse up there. You got Mount Awesome right over here. Mount Mitchell's back over there. And of course, Charons Garden Mountain right here. And then Badass Canyon goes that way. So I'm going to cross both of these canyons. Probably do it here shortly, knock both of them out, and then I'll begin my ascent on Charons Garden Mountain. Oh, it's so beautiful out here this time of year. Alright, crossing Styx Canyon right now. Sure, this was flowing heavily a few days ago. And it will be again this week with all the rain that's coming. Alright, one more canyon and then I get to start climbing towards Charons Garden Mountain. Alright, this is Badass Canyon now. That is a pretty good waterfall after a rain. If you look at my video, Northwest Wilderness Waterfalls, you will see it. It's pretty impressive. Alright, gotta find a way down. I got the canyons cleared. Now I'm starting my climb up Charons Garden Mountain, which will be the 5th and final mountain of the day. I believe this one is just under 2,000 feet, 1,900 or so. Either way, I've never summited it before. I've gone all around it many times, so it's new. I'm getting closer. This last canyon, you know, a little draw, whatever the hell you want to call it, to get through, and then just a little more, a couple hundred yards away from the summit. So you can't see him from here, but John and his daughter are sitting right over there. They decided to sit this one out, let me climb it real quick and wait for me, then I'll head back over there once I'm done. It's been a long day already, been here about 7 hours. This is the 5th mountain. It's probably the hottest day of the year so far. I mean, it feels pretty damn hot. The wind is barely blowing. I wish it would just start gusting like it was supposed to. It's painful. I ain't gonna lie, but I'm almost to the top. Come too far to quit now. Almost there. Man, it's just amazing how flat it is out there, you know, towards like Indiahoma and Chatty. And right here, man, it just picks up. So down there, that's up at 7 Falls today. These are just known as Charons Garden Mountains. This is actually Charons Garden Mountain that I'm on. It's got 3 summits. And then on the horizon there, that's Mount Mitchell Massif. That's the summit, and that's one of the ones that we were going to continue on to. Changed our minds because it's just too hot. And I've climbed it several times before, so it's really nothing new. Mount Awesome's right over here, and Widowmaker's behind that. Crab Eyes is barely peeking up on the horizon. And then you can see the 4 that we climbed. Elk Mountain's rising up way in the back. We didn't climb that one. I've climbed Glass Mountain Peak, another 2,000 footer, Twin Rocks Mountain, and then Granite Mountain, up and over all 4 of those. This was the 5th one today. Great view, absolutely beautiful. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and head down as much as I enjoyed this wind. Man, it's cooling me off, it feels so good. John's down there waiting, so we're going to kill it off with the 5th summit of the day. We're going to leave it at that. We're going to scratch Mitchell and Sunset completely. We've still had a killer day of climbing. Anyway, head down and then check the stats and see what the total altitude. I know the total gain was over 1,000 feet already when we were on Granite Mountain, so we'll probably end up being around 1,400 or 1,500 by the end of the day. We'll see. Either way, on the way down. I really wish I did not have to go back through Styx or Badass Canyon. Those 2 are a real pain in the ass. Zigzag my way down. Alright, came up the summit about 15 minutes ago. I am now descending into Badass Canyon. Just gotta find the right spot. I know I don't want to go right where the waterfall usually is. It's way too steep. Go to the left a little ways. Go down the same way I did a while ago. Hey, little tiny cloud helped me out there. Well, we've done some steep terrain today. Wish that waterfall was going, boy. I definitely dipped my head in it. I've been off that guy for about 20-30 minutes now. Out of Badass Canyon and into Styx Canyon. One last canyon for the day. I don't even know how many canyons I've been in today. Alright, we are heading back. Alright, coming up to the end of the hike in about 6 miles. 1,500 feet total elevation gain. 5 different mountains. Pretty good hike. We had a couple others planned, but it was just too friggin' hot, so we are heading back. Another great day in the Wichitas.